Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. It's Brandon with Campbell Fitness, and today's video is again going to answer a question that I get all the time. This is going to be a quick, easy one to do, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that. I'm working on actually uploading all of my Wendler workouts into one video, so you should see that probably on Friday or maybe even Saturday. Also, if you pay attention to my Facebook page, you'll know I'm getting sent something from Citadel Nutrition that I'm pretty excited about, so you'll see more about that later. But however, today what I want to talk about is how do you track macros when you're going and eating out, either with friends or with family, or if you don't have friends or family, by yourself. And the reason I want to talk about this is because oftentimes we become a little bit over-obsessed with tracking macros. I know I'm guilty of it myself. And when we go out and enjoy a meal, the problem is that for a lot of these restaurants, they don't provide nutrition facts, and what we're trying to do is find out exactly what our macros are. So, my opinion on this and what I usually suggest to people is very easily use a calculator if you are already, which most people probably are. I personally like to use MyFitnessPal, and if I can't find the specific food I'm looking for, I'll try to find something that's very similar. Now, luckily enough, a lot of restaurants put that information out there, although I know a lot of them still don't. However, what you can try to do is find something comparable. Again, a lot of us have been doing this for long enough that we can kind of eyeball something and get a rough estimate of what the macros are as far as the calories, fats, carbs, proteins, and whatnot. Now, however, taking a step back at this, my advice on this particular subject is don't really worry about it too much. And the reason being is because even if you're off a little bit on your macros, or even off by maybe 100 or 200 calories, for the most part, it's not going to make a huge difference in the long run. Now, obviously, if you're in contest prep mode, it's probably not something you're going to want to do, only because you need to make sure your numbers are specific and exact. However, most of us out here watching these videos are just very fitness-minded individuals, meaning we want to get in great shape. However, we're not ever planning on really ever doing a bodybuilding show. Now, with that, and this was kind of echoed in one of Matt Ogus's recent videos with Eric Helms, he said dropping body fat percentage, you want to get to a level you're comfortable with, but for most people it's not realistic to be completely shredded and see striations in all your muscles. The reason being for this is it's very hard to maintain that, and even bodybuilders who do shows set this up to particularly peak at a certain time for their show, and then afterwards they go about putting on more weight fairly quickly because it's not an ideal stage to be in. So with this, when you're going out and eating out, the reason most people do this is to get away from the monotony of cooking the same foods over and over again, or to actually enjoy their meals. So if you're really worried and stressing about the macros that these food contains, you're going to have a bad time eating out, and that defeats the purpose of doing so. So go out, enjoy your meal, have a good time, try to your best ability, find out what those macros are. However, if you're off by a little bit, again, in the long run, it's not going to make a huge difference, as weight loss or weight gain is really seen in the long term and not defined by truly eating one meal. So, as always everybody, thanks for watching. Stay big.